Hi guys, welcome to this, our program on Global Payroll Specialist. Today, payroll is becoming a key area with a lot of GCCs shifting to India. There is an increasing need for a payroll specialist who not only looks at Indian payroll but also is proficient in different countries' payroll. And this program meets that need. Let me first introduce the company which is running this program. This is Middle-earth HR, a 30-year-old company specializing in HR training. The company is Asia's largest certifying body for HR and ranked 7th globally. It runs over 40 specialized HR certifications, and people from more than 5,000 companies over the last 30 years have sponsored people to the program. 30,000 individuals have also attended this program who form a part of the global community of Middle-earth. So it's a great company to work with and to upskill yourself with. It's well known for its practical programs and skills. The key benefits of working with Middle-earth are you get live projects, you get recorded sessions, you have live one-to-one mentoring, you have master trainers who will train you, and you get access to the Middle-earth ecosystem. If you do a great project, you can even win an award. Now, what is the program about? First, you select any one country out of 4 countries and you do the complete payroll certification. Once you complete that one country, you do only the employment laws, because the other process will remain the same. You will do the employment laws certifications for country 2 and country 3. The last module of your journey will be to complete your payroll software. The entire process may take 2 to 3 weeks to complete, 2 to 3 months to complete, I mean. And let's look at a typical program. Let's say you start with Indian payroll. You learn the basics of the compensation system. You run and understand what is the payroll system, how to create a payroll run. You look at some of the special cases which apply to a payroll. Then you look at the general legal frameworks which surround payroll. After this, you learn the specific laws of Indian payroll. Now, this is updated with the latest wage codes, which have come into application or were codified around 2025. So it's updated, and we'll cover the various laws which govern payroll for India. And then you cover the various aspects of payroll analytics, which is week 7. So once you complete it for one complete 7-step process, you then go to the next country. Now, in the next country, modules 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 remain common, and even 7 remains common, but you learn the laws of that country and how payroll works in that country specifically. So, for example, the second country, if you select GCC, you don't need to repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, but you go straight into GCC laws, which cover the wage laws, the leave and safety, the medical insurance, pension, taxations, and everything for that country, which is more or less common to GCC area. GCC, in case you're not familiar, is the Gulf Cooperation Council countries, which cover countries like Saudi, Qatar, UAE, and all these Gulf countries, you can call them. So instead of GCC, if you say Gulf, that will be fine. So you cover that over 7 weeks, and then you take 1 week to specifically do the laws of GCC. Then let's say you select the third country, which is US. Again, you don't need to repeat the 6 modules. You only focus on US laws, which are fairly comprehensive and in-depth. So you get certified on 3 different payroll systems: US, GCC, and India. Now, let's say you don't want to learn GCC for some reason, you can also select something like UK. Or let's say you're already good at India, you can cover GCC, UK and US. So that way it gives you kind of a flexible orientation to cover 3 countries in this program. Now, once you cover all that, you learn about how to use the payroll software and how to start, how to process the runs on an actual software. And therefore, you are able to practice this entire thing using a real life software. So, guys, the program of all these programs will have 6 weeks of learning. And after each learning module, you will have 6 projects. Remember, you have separate modules for the laws. So ideally, but you get 3 different certifications. So that's the benefit of this. In a short period of 3 months, you get certified on 3 different countries, and you are able to apply for a job with any of the top GCC or any of the global capability centers in India, or you can work with the payroll of a multinational where they have different processes. So this is a hugely powerful program, and the cost is just 19,500, which I think is really reasonable for this program. Alumni who have done programs like these work in some of the top companies in India, in GCC, in US, UK. So I hope you will join them, and I wish you great learning.